Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com.
Skull!
There we go.
Skull! Well. Ooh-wee. Skull! How about this, Robbie? Brings a tear to my eye. He's been winning all day. This guy's a goat in my heart. Look at how beautiful. And like the South Park meme, and it's gone. We just become best friends.
With Hans wide open.
What's up, and welcome into the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Look at the Rain Man, Widmer here, along with Nick Johnston. Nick, you've been here a little bit longer than I have.
Yes,
How
sir.
are we doing? You and Robbie breaking it down this morning?
Yeah, got through 9 half and halves.
Nice.
Now it's
9 more to go. We get through 9 more.
Split it right down the middle.
That's where this came from.
Yes, sir.
This beautiful looking lid. Brock
Already.
Bowers, my fantasy tight end in the room.
Already halfway to go on a single, 6 more to
Let's
go on
go.
a double, wide open on a quad. So dive on in.
And Mike saying out there, wink, Mike, saying out there, let's get that diamond single going. Diamonds are absolutely loaded. I know because I was watching last night. The boys went pretty late last night, which was good to see.
Oh, yeah.
Mike getting in the Saturday night producing for the first time, did a great job at it. I know Joe said, hey, we're going to leave the diamonds for the boys for Sunday. So I know they're jam-packed with Josh Allen, with Joe Montana, Adrian Peterson, Bo Nix, all on those flexes, still available in there. But before we get ahead of ourselves and we keep going, let's go ahead and set up the 12 p.m. show. Nick, what's the dice roll going to be?
It was 6 earlier. Let's bump it up one more. Let's go 7.
Well, how about that? 5 and 2 makes 7. So we will have 7 for the dice roll. And for the chase, you know what? It's been a weekend for me where I've said we don't need no stinking wheel. We're going to continue that. We're continuing saying nah to the wheel. And I'm just going to make that automatic chase the half and half.
All right.
I will say this, though. If we close out the half and half, if we do all 9 boxes before 1:10, I'll give you the bonus 10. If we do it before 1:10 Central Time, then we will have a second chase afterwards. So let's get this half and half out of the room, and then you know what? We'll do a chase wheel spin. If we do it in the next hour and change, we will have some more chase wheel spin action for you. Any pre-fills to start the show?
No pre-fills today. No pre-fills this morning so far.
Hey, sometimes it works out like that. Gives us some time to see what's going on in the UA Live break page.
Like
for
I
those.
mentioned, halfway to go on the half and half single, 6 more to go on the double, wide open on the quad, about 5 more to go on a diamond double. If we're interested in that, about halfway. Oh yeah, right down the middle, halfway on
Nice.
a game changer vault, and
Nice.
3 more to go on a practice squad double. So there you go.
3 left in that vault. For the vault, you said what kind of break is it? Single, double?
It is
Quad?
a single that is
Okay.
4 away.
4 away.
Double is 6 away.
So we got a double and a single left in that vault. So I just put the live break page here in the chat. If you're new, this is the UA Live break page. This is where all the magic happens, where you can get in on these hot breaks. We're going to see where we are in some of these series, what is left until Nick Johnston over there says, hey, you know what? It's time to break. And Nick, I will say I'm not going to be a stickler about it, but just so you know, we don't get a complaint about it. It might have been my refresh too, but where is it? Which one did I see? Practice squad double. The time didn't get changed over. Didn't get saved on that one. It still says 9 a.m. All the rest of them, though, say noon. I just wanted to let you know on that one. So that half and half, which is the chase, ladies and gentlemen. 9 boxes left, 6 headliners. So still some great ratios in the building for that series. We got Trevor Lawrence on the Speed Flex still available. How about T.J. Watt in the break room on a Steelers flex? Lawrence Taylor on that Chrome Giants flex. And then we got Troy Polamalu, A.J. Brown, and just hiding there, didn't even see him written there. We still got Jalen Hurts on the Eagle Speed Flex as well. So Trevor Lawrence, T.J. Watt, Lawrence Taylor. We got TL and LT. Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, and Troy Polamalu, or Troy
No, my
Polamalu.
apologies. Troy's gone.
Troy's gone? All right.
Don't want to disappoint you.
So 5 headliners, 9 boxes left. Trevor Lawrence, T.J. Watt, Lawrence Taylor, Jalen Hurts, and A.J. Brown. And I will say, guys, when it comes to the doubles, when it comes to the quads, right now the division to be in for that half and half is that NFC East. And a quad triple up available with Lawrence Taylor, Jalen Hurts, and A.J. Brown. If you're an Eagles fan, too, you can also double up with Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown.
Thank you for
in
that, Robbie.
half and half.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Robbie's the man, still doing his...
Will do.
Have a
Take
good one,
care.
Robbie. There is that Lawrence Taylor. Had to think about it because I'm like, wait, Trevor Lawrence? No, Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor on the Chrome two-tone Speed Flex.
I like
for the
that. It's kind of
G-Men.
like the game, the show Lingo or whatever. When they're Trevor Lawrence, Lawrence Taylor, Taylor Rogers, Taylor, or yeah. we would do
That's a
something like
way
that.
better way to explain it than like, so what I like to do is wait until there's like, I can just marathon through them with the dozen.
Yeah.
The game show for
Yeah.
the trivia show.
Yeah.
They try explaining that every year. Like, okay, you're going to do like this name. The last name is the first name. I'm like, just say lingo. People will understand it. Oh, the TJ is. So we got 4 headliners here. 4 headliners in 9 boxes. Trevor Lawrence, Lawrence Taylor, Jalen Hurts, and A.J. Brown. What doesn't change is those triple ups and those double ups, ladies and gentlemen. As where's that Trevor Lawrence? We don't have the Trevor videoed. Don't have the Trevor videoed, but we got the Lawrence videoed here. Let's get into that half and half. It is also the chase
Mine
this
is-
Sunday.
It's got the Duval inscription on there, right? Yeah. All right,
Trevor
nice.
Lawrence.
Duval.
How about the Diamonds? Brand new 30 of 30. Have yet to do a box in those Diamonds. That means one thing, ladies and gentlemen. That means every headliner is still available, from Josh Allen on the Speed Flex to Joe Montana Flex to AD all day, Adrian Peterson on the Speed Flex. How about a little Bo Nix in your life? Speed Flex action. We also got Super Bowl champion Saquon Barkley. Sadly, no Super Bowl champion Dan Marino. We got Malik Neighbors, who's a fantasy football champion on my championship team. Malik Neighbors, 36.1. Never forget. CeeDee Lamb on an authentic. Terrell Davis authentic. Micah Parsons authentic. And then sitting in there, those listed headliners, Marcus Allen, Brian Urlacher, and Ladd McConkey, the now sophomore. Him and Malik, the sophomore wide receivers now, as they are not any rookies. Ronnie Sayer, what's left in the half and half? Trevor Lawrence, Lawrence Taylor, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, and 5 bonus bangers. 4 headliners, 5 bonus bangers. Lawrence, so Trevor Lawrence and Lawrence Taylor, Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown in that half and half. See if we got any videoed here. Look at that. This is the Adrian Peterson. It's a chrome, it's a two-tone, and it's a flex here in the diamonds. Gotta love that Viking lid here in the room.
Been getting a ton of Viking, been getting a lot of Adrian Peterson lately. So if you're, so we just pulled him in the last one too.
I mean, Stephen Ryan said it. With some of these athletes, they come in seasons.
Yeah. No,
Well, this is AP
exactly right.
season.
Yeah.
It's a season of AP here in the break room. And also, look at this, the Chrome Bo Nix here in the room as well. Double chromes here in the diamonds. Haven't done a single box. It is brand new, certified fresh here in the UA break room. Then we got our practice squad. We're down to 3 boxes, 2 headliners. Great ratios here as we've got Warren Sapp and Lawrence Taylor. Warren Sapp on a licensed jersey, Lawrence Taylor on the slab card, and 1 box that we don't know what's inside, that we'll find out when we open the dang thing up. So practice squad, 3 boxes, then we're on to a brand new squad here in the room. We also got the vault, like I said, down to 3 boxes. No headliners left, but we do have a vault key worth $50. So 1 vault key, 3 bonus bangers in the vault. Get through those. We're on to a brand new vault here in the room. Looking at the slab cards. Slabs, we're also down to 3 boxes. 1 headliner. It's Eddie George here in the room on that Oilers card that you see down there at the bottom next to the Deion Sanders. Slabs, 3 to go. Eddie George, lone headliner left. Then we got our jerseys. Jerseys are down to, where are they? 2 boxes, 1 headliner, and that headliner, how about them Cowboys? How about Michael Irvin here in the room? We got brand new jerseys coming up after that. And then last but not least, the minis. Minis were down to 7 to go. 1 headliner left as well. And that headliner beat a man, the greatest receiver in the league right now, but a little Jay Jettas. I know some people might say Jamar Chase, but I'm a Viking fan. You got to know I got to back my boy Jay Jettas. So Justin Jefferson, the last headliner mini, sitting there in our mini break. 7 to go there in the minis as well. So 6 bonus bangers as well. So Nick, I'm going to ask you, you've been here longer than me today.
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite helmet that's currently available right now?
That Peterson was looking really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Man, can't deny that. Oh, you can't deny that.
Can't deny that.
I'm also sneaky, underrated, not pictured. I'm gonna go with that Ladd McConkey. I love me some of these young wide receivers are killing it. I always say it's kind of like, you know, if it's like this or similar to like a rookie card or a football card, it's almost like making a small investment.
Yep.
Making a small investment. You're looking at this guy. You're putting stock into this guy. You want him to do well. Get him while he's a secondary hit before he becomes a main headliner is what I always say.
It's the main, I'll be honest, it's the main reason why I became a J.J. McCarthy super fan.
Yeah.
You get that rookie card, you're like, all right, boy, I need you to perform now. Let's go. Let's hit the ground running. Also, like Bo Nix, Malik Neighbors, also some of these sophomore wide receivers now, just thrown out there, still in the diamonds as we haven't touched a box. I'm going to go with that Trevor Lawrence in the half and half. I love Lunars. It's a speed flex. Yeah. Like you said, Duval. Duval. Why don't we go ahead and get Trevor Lawrence out here? Let's get Lawrence Taylor out here as well. Duval. Oh, their coach is so cringy, but I guess you got to like it, right?
Yeah.
At least he's trying to have fun out there in Jacksonville. He came over from the Bucs, right? He was a Buccaneer assistant?
I believe so, yeah. Just run the ball with Tank Bigsby. I don't care how cringe you are. Just run the ball with Tank Bigsby.
Is he on your fantasy team?
He will be again, I'm sure.
Oh, how about like Nick has already said, but I will repeat it. 4 to go in that diamond double, 4 to go in the single half and half. We're 1 to go in the practice squad double, which would bring us down to 1 more box. Do we have a practice squad single up? We do.
Yes.
I'll be honest. If that double box goes, we may be parents in practice squads for one. If no one buys into that single because it's still 8 open. Craig, what's left in the half and half? How about Trevor Lawrence, Lawrence Taylor, Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, and 5 bonus bangers? 9 boxes, 4 headliners currently in the half and half. Trevor, Lawrence, Jalen, and AJ. That AFC East in the quad or in the double up opportunities. Lawrence Taylor, Jalen Hurts, even a triple up. Adding AJ Brown to that. No book included.
Nope.
Who won the Brock?
I mean, I can only guess it was probably our guy Jeff August, but
It's been on a
no,
heater.
Michael Convey, right?
All
The
right.
Closer Magic. Closer Magic.
So Michael Convey getting to Brock Bowers. I mean, it would be a good guess with Jay August. He's been on a roll, seems, since Monday. The dude can't lose.
Yeah.
Here at
He won
UA.
the Brady earlier and then was kind enough to trade it out to Stephen Plecky.
Have we officially entered the reign of Jay August, just like the reign of Cena?
I think so. We're getting a little...
Is he Super August now?
Yeah, Mr. August. That's Mr. August to you, sir.
It's Mr. August. Mr. Anderson. Oh, man. Who do you think? So here's the question. Who do you think Jay August, the winning from Monday, would be more like Super Cena or like when Triple H had his reign of like, he's just the top guy?
No, that could be it. He's just burying everybody.
He's just bearing everyone, yeah. He gets Lenny from Motorhead.
Just
R.I.P. to
Jeff August to like Michael Convey and everybody putting the thumb up and then thumb down.
slowly turn it.
And then, what?
What?
That would actually be
Who's
pretty
Batista in that situation?
That's a good point. Well, right here, we're going to go ahead and figure out who's going to be closing out the... Oh, not that one. Closing out the practice squad double, and it's going to be
right.
Matthew. So there you go. Matthew House.
So that one is closed?
Yes, it is.
All right.
So obviously not put up another one.
Yeah, well, what I'm going to ask you to do is we'll wait on it. We'll open
Okay.
these 2 boxes. I'm going to say this. If both headliners come out here, we're going to take down the single and we'll do a pairing. Which
Okay.
is, it's basically like a double box break. But we'll do a pairing, get the new one in the room if both Warren Sapp and Lawrence Taylor come out. If not, then we'll leave that single up. So with a practice squad break on the horizon, practice squad double box number 1. And there we go. Jeff saying I let Convey win to make people think they have a chance. Yeah, that sounds Triple H. That sounds Triple H like. Craig goes, I took a flex and left. Craig, my run continued this morning with Brady and Amon Ra.
Yes, it did.
Ooh. Brady coming out of the half and half?
Yeah.
Ooh. Can never say no to a Tom Brady.
No, not at all.
So practice squad
This
double
half and
box.
half is coming up fully full, to be honest.
All right, let's go. It's coming up fully full.
Yeah.
I will say this. I jokingly with the production team, I'm glad you guys are liking the half and half because the production team, they make the joke of like, all these visors I have to put on helmets. Because these visors aren't the easiest to put on the helmets, folks.
Yeah.
You got to fit them in there. You got to kind of like, the worst is I did it once and it's like, you got to like bend the visor to where you almost feel like you're gonna snap it.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it takes that much force to just like bend it around. You got to make sure you don't scuff it on the face mask. So I need 2 boxes. I got Charles Q, then I got Charles A, then I got Jared, Terry, Josh, and Matthew. 2 numbers, folks, in the practice squad. Scrolling down below. 2, 27, 29. I need 2 of them. I need 2 nombres. 2 nombres. Not nombres, numeros. I'm saying to myself, I need 2 names. I don't need 2 names. I need 2 numeros, which are numbers. So Matthew said 27, so we'll do 27. I need 1 more. 2 or 29. 2 or 29 from someone in the break. We will do 27 faux show, though. For show. So 2 or 29 from someone here in the Cover 2 Practice Squad double box numero uno. I will say, watching the Saturday show, I learned one thing, too. So we'll do 2 and 27. 29 will be the last box. I learned something yesterday while being on the other side, is the delay is a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
There was one time where it's like, oh, yeah, we're going to go to the wheel. And the wheel pops up, but like right at the same time, they call the number. And it's like, luckily it was a situation where someone was calling a number for the next break that was queued up. But I was like, man, this delay is a real thing. It's a real thing. I'm a real boy. How about 7 times around? See where you guys end up, what divisions you'll be in. It's a lot less clicks than yesterday. Yesterday we were at 10.
Got our guys Ronnie and Craig getting some spots all across the board.
How about we got
Welcome in, guys.
Matthew House in the NFC North. We got Josh in the NFC South. We got Terry in the NFC East. Charles in the NFC West. Jared in the AFC North. Charles again in the AFC South. We've got Josh in the AFC East and Charles A in the AFC West. We'll do box 2 first. So if it's Warren, then it'll be a Josh hit. If it's Lords, it'll be a Terry hit. If it's the bonus banger, we're going to find out as box 2. We'll rip it first. Both these boxes called out by Matthew. Dr. House in the house. Well, how about this? How about a straight up killer here in the break room? A QB killer. Not to be confused. We got Warren Sapp, your ESPN football, what was it, 2K, it might have been just 2K.
I went in 2000, yeah.
Warren Sapp, the cover athlete for the ESPN video game, the one where they introduced the first person view. Warren Sapp on the jersey. Beckett Cert, bottom of the 9. Beautiful looking hit here in the break room.
Attaboy,
And that is
Josh.
going to Josh. So Josh here in the Haas. So congratulations, Josh. 1 headliner down, 1 remains. Love these jerseys.
Oh, yeah. Just rocking my Bucks jersey yesterday. Had my Bucky Irving on.
Love Bucky. I can't wait to see what he does.
Oh, yeah.
Too. Cannot wait. Also, my boy McMillan. Love my boy McMillan.
Yep. Had Mike Evans earlier today in here.
I'll be honest. I like all the young Washington receivers. McMillan, Polk. The Dunes.
Yeah.
Love them all. I forget. Is it Roma Dunes or Roma Dunes A?
Or they say Odunze.
Okay. Because that's the one thing, like, I'll say this, I despise, is throughout college, the announcers say all one thing, and then it's like they get to the NFL, and it's like, well, actually, it's this. It's like, then why did you tell us this sooner?
Some of
We've
them are
been
just too
saying your
polite.
name wrong all
Some are
year.
too polite. Well, I mean, the biggest one right now, isn't it? It's obviously it's not Travis Kelce. It's just Kels, right? And he just never got around to telling anybody.
See, that one's a little different, though, because you're like, shoot, I'm too famous now. People
Yeah, it
know me as
is.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
The one I'll say, and it's a minor grief that I have, when I hear people in basketball go, yeah, Mattis. It's like, no, it's Matas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that Mattis kid over there.
No, that just sounded like that was like my uncle. It just-
Someone, I can't remember who it was. Someone was talking, and they're like, yeah, they're saying that the Bulls don't need Cooper Flag. That they got Matas out, or they got Mattis out
Yeah.
there.
Well, Kendall Gill said that, but he didn't say it with the Chicago accent.
He
like
said
that.
Mattis, right?
Oh, he
Did he
did.
say Mattis or did he say Modest?
He might
Or
have said
Matas.
Matas.
You get to talk to Kendall Gill quite regularly. I
From
heard.
time to time, I'll.
I heard firsthand from a certain someone the words "friend of the show"
Yeah,
brought up.
yeah. I'm working with the producer of that show he's usually on, but yeah.
Well, I'll say this: how about a name? As Obi-Wan would say, that's a name I haven't heard in quite some time. How about a Pittsburgh Steeler? How about Jack Ham in the room on the jersey? So it's going to be Jared in the AFC North walking away with a custom jersey. A little bit of Jack Ham.
Nice.
Fun fact about Jack Ham. You ready for it?
Oh yeah.
So it was on a mini, but Jack Ham holds the UA record for most times traded during a single show.
Oh wow.
And I don't think with the new trade rules that record is going to be broken anytime soon.
Probably not. No.
TriStar Authentic. It's also got the TriStar sticker, bottom of the 5. Hall of Fame inscription on this one. Congratulations, Jared. On the Pittsburgh Steeler Jack Ham
Nice.
custom jersey. Yeah, I think it was on a mini and it was traded like 6+ times. Got traded to him, and then they used it to trade it to this person, and it got used to trade it to this person. But Jack Ham, the record holder in the UA break room for most times traded
Nice.
in a single show.
Well, interesting, good problem to have, I suppose.
Uh-huh.
Two closed at the exact same time. I have the half and half double box.
Cool.
And then I also have this would be the diamond double box as well. Both closed out. So I figured, obviously dealer's
Whichever
choice.
one you want to hit me with first.
Yeah.
'Cause the easy thing about it is they're two different series, so we don't have
Gotcha.
to worry about, hey, you got to pick the box before me.
True that.
I will say, in the practice squad, we will leave up that single.
Yeah. just
With
'cause we gotta-
Lawrence
we gotta
Taylor
outline
still
it.
there, we're going to leave up that single. One box Lawrence Taylor slab card is what remains. And then we're on to a new practice squad. It's in the room. I'm staring at it. It's sitting in the corner. Funny thing, before we get into that half and half and that diamond.
Mm-hmm.
So, speaking of practice squads, I saw on Twitter that the Miami Marlins are putting together the first practice squad in the MLB.
Okay.
They're looking for pro and ex-collegiate players to fill out a practice squad,
Okay. Nice.
which to me is interesting because, the whole thing about baseball is you got the minor league system.
Yeah.
So what would you need a practice squad for? Someone gets injured, call up one of the guys from AAA.
Just more funds to not go towards players.
Yeah.
that could actually be on the team.
Speaking of which, made me think of Bednar's. And I was like, oh, shoot, did I set my lineup for today?
Well, you are set on both. I think I have the diamond double up first and then the half and half. But again, either one. Either one's up to you.
You're good.
So I just got to get
some of these guys not playing. So let me really quickly, let's see.
Let's get these. Whoa. We got two other things closed out. Hold on a second. Hold on.
There we go. We're all good with the fantasy baseball. How about diamond double? And so far today is going to be, so I talked about it last week, right? I'm trying that fantasy baseball strategy that won me the ship the only time I was in a fantasy baseball league.
Yeah.
And so far, today is the final the final day of the match before we move on to week 2. And I am up 9 categories to 5.
Oh, nice.
So if I have a decent day today, we'll be 1-0 to start or 9-5, I guess.
Love hearing that.
To start the young baseball season. So I got numbers coming in hot. We got Joshua Cook, who's in here first. He wants 11 and 14. So those are the numbers that came in first. So we'll be doing 11 and 14, the first numbers off the board here in the diamonds.
Gotcha. And also another half and half with a single closed out.
Let's get it, folks.
Quickly get you on that one.
And also I'm seeing here, well, okay, never mind. I am not seeing here. RJI is what I'll call him. Ron, Jeremy, and Salaka.
Yep.
I saw the one and I was like, oh, I get to go into it. And then I read it in my head and I went, nope, not going to say that. Not going to go into the spiel. My name is not Ron Burgundy.
No.
So with the numbers out, we go to the randomizer 7 times around for today, because that is today's dice roll.
Yes, it is.
And look at that, Mr. Insalaco at the top. So how about this? We got Mr. Insalaco in the NFC North. We got Jack in the NFC South and NFC East. We got Joshua in the NFC West. Charles in the AFC North. Kevin in the AFC South. Bradley in the AFC East. And Joshua again in that AFC West. So 11 and 14 going to be coming up here from the Diamonds.
11-14.
Jack saying dibs on CD and Micah. Ooh, we got a Cowboy fan in the room, I think. Dibs on Micah and CD is what he says. We'll see if they come out here for Jack. He is in the NFC East. He is in that NFC East for the break. If we're looking at flexes, Bradley's hoping for Josh. You've got Joshua Cook hoping for Joe. Mr. Insalaco might be saying, hey, give me that AD. And then Joshua Cook is saying, hey, I wouldn't mind a Bo Nix and a Joe Montana here, Ricky. Give me both of them is what he's saying. So first 2 boxes here in the Diamonds. Let's see, what do we got in box 11 to start? Box 11. First 2 boxes opened up here in the Diamonds.
Oh, no. I got to...
And how about a UA bag? A UA bag.
I cover 2. Okay, never mind.
Ooh, okay.
Guys, I just put the cover 2 back up on accident. Please do not.
You talking about the double?
Yeah, please do not purchase that.
If they do, we'll just refund it.
Yeah, exactly. But
So how about this? How about coming out of the AFC East? How about a Zach Thomas authentic to get the show on the road? Dolphin authentic here in the room. And I know our man Rip, who is happy from yesterday, not nervous about tomorrow, because every time I ask him if he's nervous, he says no. He's a Florida Gator fan. He's a Dolphin fan. He's going to love this win for Bradley Brainerd in the AFC East, getting himself Zach Thomas on the authentic lid. Beckett Cert on the back. First lid is a bonus banger coming out here in the diamonds. So congratulations to Bradley here in the room.
Nice.
Zachy T, baby. Zach Thomas Authentic.
Slew of orders coming in, guys. Thank you for that.
That's the way, we like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my eye itches. Top of the eyelid.
Top of the eyelid. There we go. Nice. Way to be, folks. Let's keep it going.
Bada bang. Come on. Gotta get the UA bag on it. New bags. They're called the UA bags, so they'll have reps or authentics in them. Gone are the ways of, hey, this bag is a rep and this bag is an authentic. I will say I do like the strings on it.
Oh, nice.
They're thinner.
Yeah.
Lighter, I guess.
Yeah.
They feel cool.
That just
Zach
feel right.
Thomas coming out in the first box. How about box number 2 of the break? 14 of the series. Let's see what's inside, folks. Let's see what's inside box 14. Are we going to get a double up or are we getting something else? Well, how about this, Nick? I got
Ricky.
one word for ya.
What is that?
Respect the power of the dibs, baby. Respect the power of the dibs. And the bag is hanging on, but Jack walking away with Micah Parsons. Headliner hit, our first headliner off the board. It's Micah Parsons going to
Nice.
Jack Hit here in the room. Jack Hit getting a hit. Here with Micah Parsons, all those straps, it felt like they were loose. They're on. Micah Parsons, he called dibs on CD and Micah. Well, guess what? CD didn't come out, Jack, but you're walking away with Micah Parsons on the standard authentic Fanatic cert on the back for Micah Parsons. Congratulations, Jack. Mike saying those bags are budget. They're still quality bags. I like them.
Oh, yeah. Twite.
But
Just
Jack
toy.
getting himself Micah. Future Chicago Bear?
Probably an Eagle before that. The Penn State guy. He
All
wants
off
to go.
season, all I've heard is, oh, Micah Parsons going to get traded to the Bears.
I didn't hear that once. That's crazy.
Well, it's the rumors were, oh, he may, but then you know how super fans are. They
Yeah.
go, oh, we're going to get him.
Yeah. Well, me, Alex in here earlier, we were joking in the chat, talking about our boy Alex Tellez. Joking about Duke. We were saying, yeah, you know,
Actually,
hopefully everyone saw that. All the teams before the Bulls saw that, and they're like, yeah, we don't want that. We don't want this
Yeah, we don't
not
want
clutch guy.
I'll take him
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take
It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
in a heartbeat. Every mock draft has us going with Derek Queen, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know either. Ronnie, you might be behind, son. or maybe you went too far in the future. I don't know.
Maybe.
He's calling out box numbers.
Maybe. Unless he's getting them ready for the half and
Yeah.
half.
That's good. That could always happen.
And he's
I know
like,
some people.
oops,
It's all right. People, it's all right. No harm, no foul.
So half and half double. So we got a half and half double now. I got Jeff, Ronnie, Kevin. Two numbers is what I need. Two numbers.
Bang.
1626. He gets them. Half and half. Next three boxes will be the half and half. 1626. 16 is off. 26 is off. So this will bring us down to 7 boxes in that half and half. Going to the randomizer 7 times around. And how about this, folks? We got Ronnie in the NFC North, Jeff August in the NFC South, Jeff August in the NFC East, looking for that. Lord, he's looking in the spot. There could be a double up here for Jeff August with Hertz, Lawrence, and Brown out there. Ronnie in the NFC West, Kevin in the AFC North, Ronnie in the AFC South, Kevin AFC East, Kevin AFC West. We'll move Micah down the line a little bit just so I can put one of these boxes up on top. Could there be a double up here sitting for somebody? Let's go ahead and go with box 16. Oh, my eyes deceive me. I looked at the screen and I was like, does that say 14? No, it did not. It says 16. Nick's looking at me like, don't question me. Nick's like, I can grab a box.
You got me scared for a second.
Pull a helmet out of the box with the bag. What's going to be inside here? Ooh, okay.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. I didn't want to get it all over the helmet. How about an AFC West hit? How about touchdown Tim Brown coming out here on the Raider Authentic. Little bit of a bonus banger, and that's going to be going to Kevin Hollick here in the break room. So Kev getting himself Tim here in the room. Raider Authentic. We got, there it is. I'm like, no cert. Nope, we do. Fanatic cert right down here at the bottom of the lid. Congratulations, Kevin, on the bonus banger Authentic
Nice
Tim
hit.
Brown. And I will say this is a testament to how great these half and half series are. In the Diamonds, Tim Brown, he'd be a headliner in the Diamonds.
Yeah.
He's just sitting here in the half and half. Moses saying Jeff is just impossible to beat. Well, he hasn't won yet.
No, not at the 12 o'clock hour, no.
Not in this break. I know there's one more box, but
Sure is.
watch. Now that I say that, did I just announcer's curse? Or the announcer's jinx in reverse?
Could have.
Is a headliner coming out in this box? It's going to be Lawrence Taylor. So Tim Brown coming out in this first box. Come on.
You can answer if you want in the chat, guys. Do you guys watch the show with your helmets on? I would.
You wouldn't?
I would.
Okay.
No, if I got a cool lid, especially if it had a visor on it, I'm definitely watching
You're
UA
watching it?
with the visor on. Are
You got to
kidding
put
me?
it on for breaks you're in.
Oh
right?
yeah, that would be of course. I might
It's like,
even take
okay, game time.
I might
you
take
put
a
it
step
on.
further. I might put the gloves on. A little.
Like that one guy on Twitch that plays Madden as the Bengals. And
Yeah.
he's dressed up in full gear.
Yeah.
Sitting on the bench, just sitting there watching the defense play.
water. I
He
do like the.
actually dives.
I like the one guy that does it very similar, but he plays NHL NHL, and he gets in like he gets onto his couch as if
Yeah.
they like get off the line. Oh, it's so funny.
Second-
He'll get in there, like I said, he'll get in there, like get the Gatorade, you're like really far away water stream.
Well, let's see. What
Yeah, it
we
was a real
got.
question, William. Like I said, I'm naked right now. Oh, Mike. Oh, goodness.
Well, how about this, Nick? How about this? They have one rule when you go to Vegas. Do you know what that rule is?
It's got to stay there, right?
Well, okay, two rules in Vegas.
Okay, there we go.
The second rule is never leave the table if you're on a what?
On a heater.
On a heater. It's not the Lawrence Taylor, but coming out here on the Super Bowl flex. How about a little Jalen Hurts going to Jeff August? And I say that because bum, 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 beautiful visor. And then it's the Super Bowl on the other side. Beautiful looking flex. Fanatic cert on the back. This year's Super Bowl lid, Jalen Hurts flex. That is weird looking at the front because of the Super Bowl logo. It's only got one wing. This bird only has one wing.
You're flying a little halfway on that
Yeah,
one.
flying a little halfway
Flying
there.
sideways.
But beautiful hit for Jay August. And I mean, good thing I knew what it was because there's no card in here. But
That happened to me
Jalen
the other
Hurts going to Jeff August.
Jeffrey.
So now we're at 7 boxes.
Ovi,
Three
Ovi just hit the
headlines.
goal, according to Alex.
What?
Alex Dreyer told us Ovi with the record on the power play goal. Nice.
And you know what else that means?
What's that?
Ovechkin has now scored a goal against every starting goaltender in the league.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ilya Sorokin was the only goaltender that he's never scored on.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Nice. That's pretty crazy.
That's why it was the Spittin' Chicklets guys that I saw a reel of theirs,
Gotcha.
and they were joking around. They're like, "Wait, really? He's never scored against them?" They're like, "No." He goes, one of them goes, "Hey, if I'm Ilya, I just go, hey, coach, leg's not feeling up for it today. I need a rest day.
Yeah.
I need a rest day." Also, did you see after the game on what was that, Friday, where
You said you didn't want to hit
they asked him a question like insinuating that he's already broken it, and Wayne goes, hey, he hasn't broken it yet. He's like, give me a little bit of time. They're like, okay, we'll give you 24 more hours. He goes, okay, thank you.
Breaking news: Wayne Gretzky back on the Kings.
Now, here's a question that I will ask everyone out there, but you're the one that gets to answer this when you get back as I'm typing in this message. So there's a YouTuber I watch. His name is Steve Dangle.
Okay.
And he's got his own podcast, the Dangle Podcast, the Steve Dangle Podcast. And one
With the
of his
names we're getting here, that would fit right in at the UA, bro.
one of his co-hosts was like, well, really, Ovechkin's nowhere near breaking the record for all-time goals. And right away they're going, I know what you're going to do. Of course you're that guy. And this guy said, he goes, really the record is over 1,000 because of all the playoff goals that Wayne Gretzky has. And it's like, I see your point. But no. So Moses calling out 20. Moses, Craig, Dean, and Jeff in this break. Let me take 20 off. Do you think when it comes to sports like that, when we're doing all, like basketball, all-time points, are we doing it right with just regular season, or should it be, hey, you made the playoffs, that just means you get to score more? It should be everything.
I'm fine with it being, regular season record and the regular season plus playoff type record. Cause
okay. So you
because unfortunately there are things exactly like where a good person that snags a bunch of statistics. I mean, just like for instance, like Connor Bedard, good. Got some stats here and there, but can't go into the playoffs and get any more records because, well, Blackhawks just are bad. So, it's kind of like the luck of the draw type deal. Gotta make it nice and even. So everyone plays in the regular season. Not everyone plays in the playoffs. So not everyone can have the same record.
You get drafted to a team like the Sharks. It's like, great, I'm never going to the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
Never going there. How about after 7 times, we got Moses in the NFC North, Jeff August Moses NFC North, Jeff August NFC South. We got Craig Crenshaw in that still loaded NFC East, Dean in the NFC West and AFC North. We got Moses in that Trevor Lawrence spot and in the AFC East spot, and then Jeff in the AFC West spot. So let's see what comes out of this singular box 20, coming on out. Is this where the hot streak starts to taper off? Where it starts to taper off there. Well, how about this? Nick. You know how DX used to say, I got 3 words for you. Well, in this case, I don't need 3 words, but I got 3 letters for you. C-N-Dub. Lawrence Taylor on the Giants Chrome Speedflex coming out of box 20. That's an NFC East hit. That is Craig Crenshaw in the room. C-N-Dub. 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 What up, Tanya? How we doing? Says good luck, guys. Craig Crenshaw getting the win here. Look at that thing. The visor, it's blinding you right now. It's blinding you. Blinded by the visor. Beckett's cert here on the back. 2-tone chrome. Look at that. Giants Chrome Speedflex. Going to Craig Crenshaw here in the half and half single. So you know what this is like? This break? This is how I explain this break. So Jeff's been the champ, right? He's been holding the belt, holding it. It's like, I don't know, Stone Cold to The Rock with the belt. They're holding it. And then Craig. If The Rock is Jeff August, Stone Cold is Craig Crenshaw, comes in, takes the belt from him. Oh, yeah. Are we going to get a back and forth between these two now? As the last big hit went to Craig Crenshaw right here. The Lawrence Taylor Speedflex coming out of the half and half. So now we are down to 6 boxes.
And I'll leave you there.
A little Limp Biscuit. Yeah. So we got 2 headliners, Trevor Lawrence, A.J. Brown. 6 total boxes left in the half and half. So that means this should be the last single.
Think so.
So it should be just a quad and a double with 2 headliners left.
If that's the case, I'll make sure it's
and this
off.
room is filling up quick. Filling up quick.
I'll go ahead and take down the single for the half and half then.
You're good.
No one's bought into it, obviously.
Perfect.
So all solid there.
Yeah, with 6 boxes left, it'll be a double and a quad. And then that'll be out of the room.
Or did somebody already? Uh-oh. I guess I got. Oh, my apologies. Looks like someone must have already done it.
What, taking it down? Oh, someone.
No, yeah, already bought into the single.
Take down the quad then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or if Jeff wants to, he took 2 spots in the single. I could take down the single and put 1 spot in the double because he is also in the double.
Yeah, Jeff, let us know.
Yeah.
Do you want to go? Do you want to keep 2 spots in a single, and we'll take down the quad? Draft the quad just in case right now.
Okay,
So nothing buys into that.
Exactly. No, you're right.
So Jeff, what we can do is keep your 2 spots in the single if you really want 2 in the single, or we can move you to the double.
Give
That way
another
we can
spot
do
in
a
the
double
double.
and a quad.
Yeah.
He said move
move me
him,
to the
okay.
double. That's fine. All right.
So
Okay.
yeah,
So
just
I'll
draft
the
that
single.
single, move them to the double. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So that'll mean 6 to go in the double, 8 to go in the quad. And then we're out of the half and half series. And let me just double check here. Oh, I'm like looking in the our break room recap channel, and like when you have a drafted message, I'm like, I didn't have anything drafted. Joe must have pasted his in and then realized, oh wait, I'm in Ricky's Slack.
Mhm.
So let's see here. Did we?
And in that case, I got to take 1 off of the double. There we go. Found you. And now there are 2 in there. Okay, cool. Awesome possum. All right, I'll figure it out. All good. All set there. Again, thanks. Thank you for that one, Jeff. Appreciate it.
All right. So, trying to think here. 1, 2,
There we
3,
go.
4, 5, 6. All right.
Yeah. You spun for the chase for the half and half, right? Or was it?
Not yet. That's the end of the show.
No. You had spun and made the. Did you just?
I
make-
automatic chased it.
Okay. All right. I just didn't. That was the one thing I couldn't remember. From
Yeah,
the other side.
I automatic because I made the joke of
yeah.
I've been saying all weekend we don't need no stinking wheel.
Okay. Nice.
Every single show I've been on that I've hosted, it's like, you know what? This is the automatic chase.
That
This is
works.
what we're chasing today.
Oh, that works. That works. Get it done nice and easy.
So that half and half down to 6 boxes.
It was also the chase earlier this morning too. So
Yeah.
wait a second.
No. I kept that as the automatic chaser.
It's a good move. Good
Straight no chaser, you know what I'm saying?
move. Oh yeah. Cool.
So where do we want to go, guys? Closest breaks we have.
Don't talk about that. I'm still dry even over here.
So 4 spots to go in that half and half double box. We got 5 to go in the vault double, 3 to go in the vault single, 4 to go in a diamond single, and then 6 to go in the jerseys. Those are our closest breaks that have people bought into them. I will say this, we will have a new series in the room potentially today. I'm still deciding whether, so here's the deal. I'm still deciding because, usually the big man, Common Enchev, shout out Common, puts in our notes like, hey, this is when, let's look to drop this next. I'm debating whether we drop the next series he mentioned after the half and half, or if we do it after the slabs go as well. Because the slabs are only in 3 boxes.
Yeah.
We get the half and half done. That puts us down to 6. We could go with that next series, but that slabs is only at 3. We get both of them out. New series in the room.
Also, I could potentially get a brand new jersey series as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
And I will
There's 2
say,
more there.
and I will say this. Yesterday, Robbie and I were like, "Oh, we have a brand new series coming in," and you guys are smart. I'm not gonna
Smarter than the average bear.
They are smarter than the average bear. Hey, boo boo. I'm not gonna insult your intelligence. You guys are smart. Yesterday, Robbie and I, hey, we got a new series coming. You guys already knew. It's the half and half. Already knew it. Didn't have to tell you. This one though, when I say we have a new series coming, it is a series I have never seen before. So brand new series. And if we have done it, it's been a long time and before I was even here. So like almost a year. So I don't know what to expect from the next series.
Yeah.
But it will be fun. That I can guarantee.
Always is.
Ronnie saying, I have interest in a horse called Straight No Chaser. He's damn good. It's
Nothing can beat a really good
it's a jazz
horse
song
name.
too. It's an old jazz classic, Straight
Yeah.
No Chaser.
Nothing beats a really good horse's name.
A really
honestly.
good horse name.
Those
I
are
can
the
think-
things. Like I have no idea what these horses have done.
Uh-huh.
I pick the best name.
Best racehorse names. While we wait for things to clear up. American Pharaoh, obviously.
Halfway to go on the half and half double
Let's do it.
double box.
Let's
go
do
ahead and
it.
attack.
Native Dancer.
Ooh.
Gallant Fox.
Ooh, yeah.
Gallant Fox.
I would put my
Justify.
entire savings on Galleon Fox. You hear a name like that?
You got Secretariat, obviously.
Yeah, clearly.
Justify. Man o' War.
Now, is that a good name because
Which one?
Secretary was so good, or is that? I mean,
Because it's so good.
I think because
Just
he
like
was so good.
Seabiscuit.
Oh yeah, Seabiscuit. Yeah, it's the classic.
I'm looking here. Blaze.
Seabiscuit.
A Seabiscuit. Affirmed.
Yeah. Like I said, between obviously like doing this. Sometimes in the summertime I do tractor pulls out in just between Indiana, Wisconsin,
Yep.
a couple places in Illinois. Those are some really good ones too. River Rat, one of my favorites. River Rat's the man.
Now, is that the name of the tractor or the name of the person?
River Rat's the name of the tractor.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
what I thought.
Yeah.
River Rat.
Gun Runner's a good one. Nice one.
Gun
B.
Runner.
Williams.
So let's go. Let's fill it up. So half and half, down to 6 boxes. So one last quad, one last dub, and then we're out of here with the half and half.
Yes, sir.
Trevor Lawrence and A.J. Brown still out there. Eddie George, the only headliner in the slabs. I'm leaning towards getting through both of those series, and then we'll drop the brand new series.
That works.
That way we get both the if the slabs were more than 3, I'd say just a half and half, but 9 total boxes, get them out of here. Then we drop the new series. We're only up to 6 things on the site.
That works.
We don't bog things down.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen this many options available.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure there have been, just while I've been here so far.
Well-
We haven't had 8.
The reason why, and I'll pull the curtain back a little
Okay.
bit, is
A little inside baseball.
a little inside baseball is sometimes it's great to load the site up. Other
Yeah.
times, less is more.
That is true.
And you guys
Very
have
true.
proved less can definitely be more
Absolutely.
at times.
Especially when it's just heat, all in one.
Oh.
Can make it big time there.
So, real quickly, am I going to be sad or mad bringing up MLB.com? That's the question.
That is always the question.
Am I going to be sad right now or am I going to be happy right now?
Sad Ricky, happy Ricky.
Well, I'm sad that my 2-leg Nerfy parlay didn't hit. Oh, God. So I needed Yankees, Pirates, Nerfy, Cardinals, Red Sox, Yerfy. The opposite.
God.
I got the Nerfy in the wrong
Yeah.
spot and the Yerfy in the wrong spot. The White Sox are already up 2-0. Good
Love
thing
it.
I didn't take that Nerfy. But now I have the under of 4 in the first 5.
Oof. Sorry.
Let's just hope Perez pitches a gem. Job gets it
Yeah.
under control. Let's
Don't.
go 5-2-0.
With all due respect, don't stop now, boys.
Well, stop for now, and then after the 5th, just load it up. I don't need the win to. Actually, I do need the Tiger
Funny
win
enough,
in
I
that
have said
parlay.
that before. You should be like, guys, beat them, but
but not by
only
a lot.
by 2 runs.
Yeah, not by a lot.
Yeah. And stay under the total and still, hit the spread.
Oop, okay. So
It's a scene from Semi-Pro for me. He's like, we want to beat him, but not by a lot. He's like, what are you talking about, Jackie? We got to finish the game. He's like, no, look. And he's like, if you score 125 points, get the corn dog.
So I had a home run in the D-backs game. It is 2-2. Who hit the homer for the Diamondbacks? Was it the guy I needed?
Was it Suarez?
No,
He's
that's who I needed. It's Jose Herrera.
Gotcha. Suarez
Not
is
the guy I needed.
only hit home runs.
I know. He and the guy that the Nationals have going today, they have Williams on the mound.
Mm-hmm.
Guess how many home runs Suarez has against him alone?
5.
4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I saw that and I'm like, I got to do it.
Yeah. Again, pretty crazy. Eugenio Suarez
Alex
starts
saying
off
1
his
and
year.
4 is on the ticker. Did the boys forgot to take that off last night?
I guess so.
Diamonds, practice squad, vault,
Not
reps.
to, obviously not
mini
bogging him
slabs.
down, but there was a little bit of ticker. The Diamonds weren't up there, so
I
I'm sure
don't-
the 1 and 4. Does it even say that?
Oh, there it is. It's hidden in between the jerseys and the half and half.
Okay.
There we go. Like I even scanned it on here and I was like, wait, what? And then I looked up at the actual OBS and I'm like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It's in between that half and half. Thank you, Alex Dreyer. So we got 6 boxes left in that half and half. What were you saying before I cut you off?
I don't remember. That's okay.
I don't remember.
It's one of those things where if it was important, I would have remembered.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not. Just me spewing.
Oh, and I got Cardinal money line, and of course the Red Sox have bases loaded in the bottom of the second. I'm just gonna close this because then I'm just gonna get angry. You guys don't want me angry.
No.
I started off I'll be honest. I started off so hot to baseball that when yesterday happened, like usually it's like I'm cold and then I get hot again and I go, just like Nick says, water finds its balance. Last night I'm just sitting there when I got home and I'm like, water finds its balance.
Water finds its balance. I'm in the desert.
The desert. So let's close out this half and half, guys. 4 to go in the double. 4 to go in the double. Headliners like Trevor Lawrence with the Duval inscription on it. We also got AJ Brown listed headliner as well. Practice squad, 1 single box. We know Lawrence Taylor is in there. Close that out. Get a new practice squad in the room. Slabs down to 3. Eddie George, the lone headliner left. So let's get these breaks closed. Let's get them out the room, folks. Out the room. We get new helmets in the room. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how it works. Diamonds, 28 boxes left. The only headliner gone, Micah Parsons. Micah being the only one gone in that Diamonds. And there we got with the Diamonds, Josh Allen, Joe Montana, Adrian Peterson, Bo Nix. Those are the flexes. Then we got Saquon Barkley, Dan Marino, Malik Neighbors, CeeDee Lamb, Terrell Davis, Marcus Allen, Brian Urlacher, Lad McConkey. All of those on Authentics.
Nice.
The bonus bangers are also Authentics. So plenty of places to go. What do we want to do? What do we want to see is the question. I'm still waiting to see if Jeff August takes back his throne. Right now, Craig Crenshaw's got the belt. He's going from ton to ton right now, territory days. And he's talking about, hey, I'm the real champ. Yeah. Jeff August thought he was the champ. I'm the champ. You want your belt back, Jeff? Yeah. You want your belt back? Go get your belt.
Jeff August said, that's not going to work for me, brother.
It's not going to work for me, dog.
Sorry, not going to put him over. Jeff August doesn't do jobs. Sorry.
You're his manager?
Yeah.
His Paul Heyman?
Yeah. My client, Jeff August, would like to know.
So is he your client or is he your tribal chief?
Oh, man, that could be both.
Yes, my tribal chief. No, my tribal chief. I will say Paul Heyman is one of my favorites just because of the work he puts into, like I was talking about this with Rip yesterday in between shows. So obviously the main event promo SmackDown, Paul Heyman telling Roman no, he can't like reject him.
Ryan Sayer got a good point too. He goes, "I'm the champ." Whew.
Triple threat. Let's
I
get in.
know.
Let's get into this half and half. Let's settle it in the ring, boys.
A little triangle action.
The
yeah.
Slayer's like, whoa, I got a nickname, man.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
I always like those
love
two when
you
the two guys are battling out in the ring, and then all you hear is one more entry. You go, whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
whoa.
hey, yo, you two are.
So all right, real quick. We got Jeff August, we got Ronnie Sayer, we got Craig Crenshaw. Who's Punk, who's Seth Rollins, and who's Roman?
That's good.
That's the question.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I would have to say, out of Lifetime, I'm kind of thinking, and this is just me spitballing here. So if we're going off of Lifetime in the break room, I think Craig's been here the longest. So that's Roman. Ronnie Sayer is Seth Rollins, champion in his own right, has held titles. And then Jeff August is... No. Reverse that. Ronnie Sayer would be CM Punk? Who's held more titles, Seth or Punk?
Overall, or in just the
Overall.
Fed?
I think it's got to be Seth, right?
It might be Seth. Cause,
So Ronnie Sayer
you
would
know,
be Seth. Jeff August would be Punk.
Punk, I'm just trying to think. Punk is like, he's got 1 or 2 IC titles. He's got like 1 or 2 tag titles. Got the ECW championship. He's got like 3 or 4 world heavyweight title reigns.
I say we settle it in the half and half. Settle it in the ring, boys.
I think with Rollins, I mean, he's technically, not technically, he is a Grand Slam champion. So he's won all.
Right now,
all 5 of them.
right now, all three of you are sitting on the ramp. I'm sitting on the ropes with it open. Like, come on, boys, let's get in the ring, settle it out.
Yeah, doing the thing where you sit on the rope.
Yeah,
open
sit
it
on
up,
the
yeah.
rope, hold it open.
Come on.
Come on.
Get in there.
Diamonds are so. If you're looking for the break that has the most headliners, diamonds are the way to go.
Yeah.
Every headliner but Micah Parsons, 28 boxes left. If you're looking for ratios, though, my favorite ratio in the half and half, a 33rd and the third % chance of winning. But then, and this is where the promos come in, Ronnie Sayer might be sitting in there going, but Jeff August knows he can't beat me. So that 33 to third % chance becomes a 66 and a 6% chance.
Yeah.
Jeff August just became Kurt Angle in this analogy
Yeah,
now.
could be that too. Or is it, or is someone, or they switch it up and go on the ladies' side of things? Is it Rhea, Bianca, and Io? So who's getting mush in the face on the?
I hate that that's a triple threat.
Yeah, I'm not.
I just wanted Bianca Io. Like,
Yeah, that'd been nice.
is it just me? Rhea's gimmick has gone sour.
That might be just you. I mean, she doesn't really have much of a storyline going on other than she's just, big bad mommy comes in and takes everything that she wants type
Yeah.
deal. But I mean, I also just
Charlotte 2.0.
Yeah, I don't want to get oversaturated with triple threats and fatal 4-ways and stuff like that.
Do I have a count on flexes? The only thing I know is that Trevor Lawrence is a flex.
Yeah,
I do not have a count on how many of the boxes left are flexes.
there we did pull a LaShawn McCoy speed flex that was not listed
Yep.
as either a headliner or a bonus banger.
So those
or-
bonus bangers could still be flexes. It's
Yeah.
not just like, oh, Trevor Lawrence is the only flex.
Yeah. I mean, of the 9 things we pulled earlier this morning at 9, 6 of them are speed flexes. So I mean, again, just they're out there. Come out there, come grab it, come hunt.
But no, I do not have a, like, for sure, like, yes, I know that out of this 6, I don't know how many of them are flexes.
Yeah.
But the answer you'll get out of me that I do know is let's find out.
Exactly.
Only one way to find out. We got a double, we got a quad.
Yeah.
And then we'll find out.
I mean, just from our board, I can see 5 from all across the different series, but of course, there could be more.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Rax?
Racks on racks on racks. How about this? Shout out to your co-host from the 9 a.m. show, I don't know if this is going to change perspective here, but with a double and a quad left, 6 boxes left. So it's only 2 breaks.
Mhm.
If we close the half and half out by 1:45.
Cool.
So half hour. If we close it in the next half hour, I will double the wheel spin. So if what happens in the 9 a.m. happens and I spin 100, you'll be getting 200.
That'd be great.
But if I spin low and I spin a 10, you get 20.
That's not too bad.
So let's close it out in the next half hour, and that'll be 2 times on the wheel spin. 2 times. Call it the Robbie Lopez special because Robbie loves doing the 2 times wheel spin.
2 times, 2 times.
I respect it. I respect the
yeah.
hustle.
Exactly right. And speaking of, like you just mentioned, he was able to give away 100 earlier in the cash wheel spin. So, like I said, it was the first time me seeing 100 be given away in the.
Well,
in the-
yeah, because usually you're working with me.
Yeah.
I'm the low gun.
Oh yeah.
I spin the lowest.
Ricky's gonna give out $8. That's
I
what
mean,
you-
hey, that's if it lands on a 4. But hey, 8's better than 4, right?
that's true.
Double of anything is better. Well, you can't double 0, but like double a buck. Hey, I got $2 now. It's more than what I had.
That is true. Very true.
I'm telling you, the rack's coming in on fire.
Wah, bah, 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 bah.
Coming in hot. JR, he's still behind on the day. Love the trash talk back and forth. I will say, let's settle it in that half and half, boys. 4 to go in
Exactly.
the double for the half and half, still 8 to go in the quad. 3 to go on that vault single box. 4 to go on the single diamonds as well.
8 people enter. 8 people also leave because this isn't crazy. But only one will come out a winner in that
And
sense.
8 to go in that single practice squad. We do know the lone headliner in the practice squad is Lawrence Taylor.
Noise. And Taylor.
What'd you say?
And Taylor.
Oh, and Taylor. Thought you said Joe Montana. I was like, wait,
No.
what? He's not in there. He's not in there.
Ooh.
What? Oh, let's go.
A QB room. That's awesome. I would, if I had enough memorabilia and enough space, I would probably do that. I would designate like this is my QB room. This is my White Sox room. This is my, I mean, what would I? I would probably do like a wrestling memorabilia room too. But
You know what's
but the missus would not care for that one bit.
You know what's absolutely hilarious to me? So I don't even know what's his name on Instagram that I watch. If I showed you a picture of him, you would be like, "Oh yeah, I've seen that guy's reels." It's like something Daniels, I think. He usually does the thing where it's like he'll play a reel and then he'll stitch it where it's like he's like a Southern guy from Alabama,
Okay.
and he'll say a one-liner and then like walk away like through his door.
Oh.
And he's always got behind him now helmets in cases. And I find it funny because now it's like whenever I see his reels, I'm not even focusing on him or what he's saying. I'm focusing on the helmets now. It's like, oh, I've seen that one. I've seen that one in the break room. Oh, that's that one. Like, oh, he's got a rave now. Like, I'm nerding out about this
You
guy's
should
helmets
start
behind.
commenting that on there. Like, oh, those are great.
Those are great.
Great helmets. By the way, if you want more of those, check out Ultimate Autographs.
I think
Let's turn it into a spam bot account on this page.
Now I'm going through my Instagram. Oh, there it is. The guy's name is Justin Danger.
Sounds familiar.
If I showed you a reel of him while we were off, you'd be like, I know who that is. I've seen him before. Rack saying his Ichiro jersey he won. Is it licensed? I don't know if the Ichiro jersey was licensed. I was not in the room for that.
Yeah.
Do you remember what day you won it on, Rex? Because we can look on the winner sheet. They might have put licensed. Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. That Ichiro jersey was a while ago, I want to say. I know he had an Ichiro bat not too long ago.
Yeah, if you remember what day of the week it was, I can search on the winners tabs, on the winners pages. that
And
we
even
have
at the
here.
least, we can see like what series it was
Yeah.
from. And 'cause if it's an Ichiro licensed jersey, it's gonna be a headliner.
Yeah, I mean, I can only assume if it's in the. Obviously, if it's in the jerseys, it's but I'm sure it could also be in like the
Yeah,
main form.
I apologize, Rex. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm assuming it would have been if it was a headliner, but I don't want to say yes and then. Yeah, let's see. 4 to go on that half and half, guys. Let's get in there. Let's close out the half and half series. Yeah, it wasn't the opening day because the opening day series.
So I just Google search. I asked, do licensed jerseys have logos on them?
Yeah.
Yes, licensed jerseys, both authentic and
Yeah, if
replica,
it's-
feature
so
the official team logo, brand logo.
If
and
you
do-
have it and it has the MLB logo on it, it's a licensed jersey.
Yeah.
Maybe I was just. Oh, see, I'm dumb. This is why reading is important. Like I misunderstood. If you're asking if like it hasn't come yet, if you have it, Rex, and it has the MLB logo on it, yes, it's licensed.
nice.
Thank you, Nick, because I was thinking of it from the other side of like it hadn't come yet. Like, you know, when something hasn't come and you're like, hey, I'm just wondering, was that licensed or custom? That's what I thought the question was.
Yeah, gotcha.
But yeah, if you have it and it's got the MLB logo on it, just like the licensed jerseys for the NFL will have the NFL logo right on the collar.
How timely is this? Don comes in with a personal for a Alex Ovechkin Washington Capitals signed jersey.
Yeah, why do you think he wanted that?
Hey, he's in the news right now. Very, like I said, very timely.
He's like,
Very
why don't I grab one of those?
good. Yeah.
So still 4 to go in that half and half. We have come to a halt, Nick. It has been abrupt to say.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he has it here. Yeah, if it has the symbol, it is
Yeah.
a licensed jersey. And I apologize for the mix-up in my head, brother. 3 to go on that single vault, 4 to go in the single diamond, guys. Let's get it going. I will say this. What time are we at?
124 Central Standard Time.
So I'm gonna say this. Because when was the last order that came in that was for a break?
Last order did come in 2 minutes ago. Like
Yeah,
I said,
but that was
that
not
was
for a
for a break. My apologies. Just before 1 o'clock. So it was about roughly 30 minutes ago. A little bit less.
I'm gonna say this. If we are not breaking by 1:45, we'll do the chase wheel spin.
All right, that sounds good.
So that chase wheel spin, I'm still giving you till 1:45 to close it out. Get a 2 times on that wheel spin. But if we're not breaking anything by 1:45, which is like, 20 minutes away. If we're not breaking anything in the next 20 minutes, I think you and I might be getting off early. Getting off early, setting up the room for 3 p.m. So we're either breaking or we're wheel spinning and wrapping up the show at 1:45. You guys be the judge of what to do. Clapping Cheek says, what? That thing didn't go last night? No, it did not. I was surprised there were any half and half boxes this morning.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't think we were going to get a single one.
Yeah. Well, like I said, that was the only thing we ripped at the 9 o'clock hour. You guys did a very solid job of attacking that, so good on you. People wanted that Brady baby. It was the Brady. That TJ Watt looked phenomenal. Mwah. This Brock Bowers right in front of us is gorgeous.
And I got that for Adam. Said he doesn't have sound. Half and half headliners. We got Trevor Lawrence on the flex, and then AJ Brown listed headliner. However, it's a half and half. There could be flexes that aren't even listed, guys. Like you said earlier in the 9 a.m. show, a Lashady McCoy. Lashady McCoy, not even listed.
Nope. And it was on a speed flex, like you said. Crazy. I always think about. I was just telling Robbie the same thing. I always think about when it comes to McCoy. I always think about the dashing through the snow. That game was crazy for him. That would be.
Wasn't that with the Bills or the Lions? Was that?
That was when he
Eagles,
was on the
Lions?
Bills.
Didn't they? Wasn't there a snow game that was Eagles Lions as well?
Oh no, he was on the Eagles.
He was also.
Well, that was the Calvin Johnson game when he catches it.
Yeah.
And all that snows in his face mask.
But
That was great.
Was Lashady on the team at that time? On the Eagles, per se.
I thought he. Now you're messing up. I think he did that now when he was on the Bills. I can't remember.
I mean, the Bills always have a snow game.
Oh yeah.
And Vault,
Let's see. Vault.
no headliners,
headliners.
$50 key
Yes.
in the Vault. 3 boxes left because Adam don't have sound.
Yeah, Rex is kind of the same idea with me. He thinks he was on the Bills with that one.
Yeah, you're right. I typed in Snowball. So the Snowball was with the Lions.
Okay.
LaShawn McCoy set a then franchise record 217 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns in blizzard conditions. But then there's another video that shows him on the Bills. So he had 2.
Oh yeah, he had 2 big games. I mean, yeah. What's up, Jay Hammy?
Yeah, the
How we
one with the Bills is when he scores the play and then he does the
Yeah, that's definitely the game I'm thinking of.
I'm not going to get us copyrighted here, but I will show off a little bit of it. Where is it? This one. Where he's doing the Snow Angels.
Yeah.
That's the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, I think so.
Kept it under the copyright.
Yeah.
Used less than 2 seconds.
Credit to CBS. We'll do that too, just in case.
Don't want to stab myself. Lil Ricky, we okay?
And says he ended it too as a walk-off touchdown
Yeah.
too. Says Rax, nice, yeah. Jay Ham in the building. He did it twice. Yeah, he's a monster. He's an animal.
But is he a Danimal?
Ooh, close. Close.
So what breaks we getting into, guys? You guys be the judge, the jury, and the executioner.
Yeah.
All I do is pull the helmets out.
That's true.
But one thing I was going to say, I didn't get the chance to. That Cardinals, bases loaded, bottom of the second, they got out of the jam without no runs getting
Nice.
scored. So a sigh of relief from me.
Phew.
Whew. All right, so the Tigers decided to make it close. I'm either getting 0 runs. So here's the deal, Nick. I'm either getting 0 runs in the 4th and the 5th, cash the bet. They'll score 1 run, and it'll push. Or these teams will score 2 runs, and I'll lose money.
Sounds about right.
And then I will never bet a Tiger White Sox under ever again in my life. I say that before the show. I'm like, should I avoid it? Because when I bet the under 2 days ago, they went way over.
Yeah.
And that was for the game.
How's baseball looking this morning? Rest of the day.
Cubs are down 2-0, 1 out, bases loaded in the top of the first. So Ben Brown doing Ben Brown things. I shouldn't have bet on him. Ben Brown doing Ben Brown things.
And it's still top of the first bases are loaded.
Yeah,
1
he
out.
gets a grand slam here, a 6-0 hole, top of the first.
Yikes.
When I need the money line, Nick.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I mean, obviously, has Atlanta? No, Atlanta did get a win yesterday. Okay.
Yeah.
The other day.
No, they didn't. No, Atlanta did not win yesterday.
Oh, they have a win finally.
Yeah, they won 2 days ago. I'm just gonna say this. I'm sorry, Braves fans. The Braves stink this year.
So far, yeah.
No, they stink. They can't even beat the Marlins. I bet. Of course, overreaction, Ricky, because he lost a bet from the team. How do you not? I had Rangers, Braves, and the Rangers did their job.
Mm-hmm.
The Braves did not.
Yeah.
$100 down the tube.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Donation.
$100 down the tube.
Well, the Reds losing 1-0 or like 3 times already this year. It was back-to-back games the other day.
Well, I love how I know they banned them now, but with those torpedo bats,
Yeah.
I love how Ellie De La Cruz is like, yeah, I'm going to start using them. First game, he used them, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs.
Not a peep since. Not a chance.
And right now, Reds and Brewers. I got a home run parlay in that game. What is it? Bryce, how do you say it? Tang.
Mm-hmm.
I got him and Gavin Lux.
Nice.
Little 2-legger. And then I got, because Bryce had like plus 1100. I'm like, I'll throw a $5 bonus bet
A little
on it.
fiber action. There you go.
Little fiver to win 60. So where are we going to go, guys? What are we doing here? Half and half. 6 boxes left. Trevor Lawrence, A.J. Brown, and 4 bonus bangers.
Jay Ham asking the right questions. He's got to go, what are we breaking, guys? He's calling them out. Jay August, Cheeks, what are we doing?
What are we doing? What are we doing, boys? And sometimes you don't need to wait for the big dogs to get in on the action.
Exactly right.
Become the fire starter yourself.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that half and half, 4 to go. About what? 13-ish minutes? If we're not breaking in 13-ish minutes, we'll be getting off.
Sounds about right.
Jay August says, waiting on it. Who's in that half and half double?
Who's in the double?
Yeah,
it's
who's
just
in that?
it's just him. It's just Jeff.
4 spots all to Jeff?
Oh, sorry. Rich Kelly. is in there.
Okay. 2 spots each?
Yes, 2 and 2.
I mean, 2 other people come in, grab 2 spots each. We get a 4-man
double
what is it? I'm thinking of the golf
There's
term.
there's a 3-man weave and then there's a 4-man dance.
I want to say 4-man parlay, but that's not how you do it. And,
Takes
Nicolette was just talking about it because she golfs.
takes 2 to tango. It takes 4 to wango.
And it takes 4 to break in the breaker.
That's true.
Sometimes only
A
takes 1.
thruple? Oh, maybe Jay August.
I say let's get to breaking on that half and half, guys.
Let's do it.
How often are you going to have a series that has speed flexes that aren't listed? Just sitting out there.
Rax, you're that confident in the Lakers? I don't. Whew. They're losing to the Bulls. I don't know.
I was going to say, you're going to lose the money because we're winning it all because we beat the Lakers. That's exactly why my dumb take that I use as a joke of, so Stephen Ryan was also like, yeah, I think the Lakers are going to win it all. And I go, the Bulls beat them twice. Luka and LeBron played. We're winning it all. If that's the case, if that team's winning it all, we're winning it all.
Jeremy asks, is it a scramble?
Yeah, that's it. 4-man scramble.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
You got it.
Thank you.
Bang. Playoff ball different.
And Kobe White, MVP.
Yeah. Playoff ball is different. You're not wrong.
By the way, Nick, Steven was shocked. I've come over to the other side. He is no, I will say this. He is no longer the trash can.
Okay.
Who am I talking about? Do you remember?
The trash kid.
Who did I used to call the trash can on the Bulls?
Oh, the Patrick Williams. No? I don't remember.
Kobe White.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I learned that the trash can was never Kobe White. I was blinded. It was Zach LaVine the whole time.
Yeah, that's true. Bulls' 3rd best record since that trade, 4th best record.
And the
then
Kings are
the Kings are
not.
the 3rd worst record since that trade. Just behind the Jazz and the Wizards, which, both garbage.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in a position to make that bet.
Which one?
Rack says if I win, I get a headliner package. I don't think I'm in any type of position to make that call.
Laker ball. That is nuts, though.
Here's the problem with the Lakers, right? And you're right. Playoff ball is different.
It is.
Name me what team will not abuse them because of their big situation.
That's true.
Jokic will go off for 50 nightly daily, nightly, and every so rightly.
It's just really tough. Even on the east side of things, not very often do you say it's like it's Boston and Cleveland, even Milwaukee. I'll throw my hat into that of like still serious.
Oh,
contenders.
he said, no, I'll buy it. Okay. That I can live
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you put 1,000 on the Lakers now, it would probably like plus 300-400. I would think. Probably like the third or fourth favorite. Let's see. Let's go to my local sports book. and see.
I'm never betting a White Sox Tiger under full game, half game.
Oh, this is a sweat right now.
We're going to the bottom of the we're going to the bottom of the fourth. I need 3 scoreless innings for the push.
Yeah.
Throw away making money, Nick.
Okay.
I'm hoping to keep money.
I'm just glad they got one out of that. Honestly, the White Sox need some runs, baby. Come on. Let me see. What are the?
I'm just giving him a death glare, and he's not even looking.
Sorry, nope. I know you're.
I rooted for your bets last week. Thought we were a team here, man.
Right?
Thought
They
we
just-
were a team.
They just have like a straight up Cooper flag tab on here, which is cool. It's like just where do you think that he's gonna go? It's plus 500 the Jazz, plus 500 the Wizards.
All right, Cubs get out of it. We're down 3-0 going
There we
into the
go.
bottom.
Well, that's a nice little one right there. If you got it, I don't know. You can let us know if you don't want to. You don't have to. But I see that plus 1,900 for the Lakers to win it all. So that's pretty soft. You're throwing a band on. You're throwing 1,000 on that.
Here's the problem. It's probably just going to be the Celtics.
Well, if it cashes,
Phillies Grand Slam.
If it cashes, you can buy. Quick math, maybe like 8 of those headliner packages. Just saying.
You get a lot of headliner packages.
You definitely do. You definitely could.
So let's see. Are we getting into this half and half, guys? 4 to go in the dub. The dub is yet to move. Still 4 left.
Grand slam for the Phillies.
Rich and Jeff August waiting for people to play. 5 to go in that vault double. 3 to go in the vault single. 4 to go in the diamond
Nice.
single. And we're now 7 minutes away, Nick. 7 minutes. If we're not breaking Chase wheel spinning, we're off
There we
until
go.
3.
Yeah, haven't anything moved since a little while ago. but-
Hammy saying he's here for the Montana flex. Well,
Ooh,
then let's close those diamonds.
yeah. Let's get in
Those
there.
diamonds closed.
Let's see where are the diamonds at right now. Diamond double is.
I mean,
still-
the Montana, you say the doubles at 8, but that singles at 4. Singles at 4 to go.
yeah,
Sometimes the single snipes, man.
exactly right.
Single snipe that speed flex right out from under you.
Yeah, halfway to go on the single in the diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, still halfway to go as well in that half and half.
From The Simpsons. And now we play the waiting game.
Yes, exactly right. I like this giant. I don't even know if it's supposed to be like a mouse pad, but this is nice.
You know what? The waiting game sucks. Let's play Hunger Hunger Hippos. Do you know what episode that's from?
No.
It's a Mr. Plow episode.
Oh, it is.
When he after the commercial airs, he goes, and now we played a waiting game, like for calls to come in, and then no calls come in. And after like 2 seconds, he goes, "Ah, this sucks. Let's play Hunger Hunger Hippos." Call Mr. Plow.
Yeah.
That's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow. Then you had Barney. Do you remember what Barney's plow company was called?
No. Mr. Was it the King? Yeah, Mr. King.
The Plow King.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
2 to go in that half and half. We got some movement. Someone got 2 spots in that half and half dub.
I thought I had a good reference the other day with the
Which one?
Simpsons. Our guy Mike Napolitano.
Uh-huh.
He said puck luck. We were talking about talking about just some hockey action that was going
Yeah.
on. I go puck luck. I go muck luck. It's just fun. It's fun to say muck luck. There we go. James doing the job, getting halfway to go, or 2 more. spots.
2 to
in the
go. 2 to
halfway.
go in that dub.
Yes.
We can close out the dub. We can close out the quad. We close it out in the next 4 minutes. 2 times on the chase wheel spin.
2 times. You bet against the Harlem Globetrotters?
Krusty.
I
Come
thought
on,
they
he
were
spit
due.
it on his finger. Take it. I thought the Generals were due.
Yeah.
That is the worst for me in betting. Like, I absolutely hate because I'll be like, well, he hasn't done that in like 15 games. I ain't betting it. And then my buddy will go, no. That just means he's due. I'm like, no, I'm not going to bet on he's due
Yeah.
and him not do it again.
Exactly.
I like my consistency.
There we go. James hopping in. I believe that closed out that single right there. So
Single?
we're going to go ahead and get that done. The diamond single.
Oh, the half and half double is also closed.
Oh, it just closed as well?
I just refreshed. It says closed. So we got a diamond single coming up and a half and half double coming up. I'll do this. For that quad, I'll extend the double up by 10 minutes.
There we go. Oh, you too good.
So
to us there,
that
Ricky.
also includes during breaks. The breaks don't pause the timer. So if you want 2 times on the chase wheel spin, close out that quad box in the next 12. Which one are we doing first? Diamond or
We're going to go
half
with the
and half?
diamond single first.
All right. Works for me.
First time in here, Ronnie showing in that one. Thank you, Ronnie. Unless I'm wrong.
It's Ronnie and Sulaco.
My apologies.
You're good. Ronnie just likes making new emails.
That's fun. That's always fine.
I just look over and think it's Ronnie and Sulaco. Diamond single number 1. I got Paul, I got Ronnie, I got James, the Hamblin man, and I got Joshua Cook.
Oh, that's why that happened.
What?
For whatever reason, Shopify puts order 66 on top, and then 67 came before 66 somehow, but it didn't.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
It's just one of those things where it tweaked out. So that's why I was like wondering when you went, no, that diamond, that other one's also closed. I'm like, huh? What?
Jeff August is saying split the quad, or we could just buy out the quad.
Yeah. No more half and half. So there's that one.
Clapping cheeks, order 66. Kill the Jedi.
Oh no.
Let's see. I'm just going to double check. 34.
Some video just came out about that.
Yeah,
Like-
these are all in order. Need one number here in the diamond single. Go ahead.
Was that you that said that? They were telling me that so like apparently, I think it was Mike again last week. He was telling me that I guess in whatever movie or the newest Star Wars, the lightsaber changes from blue to red, just to indicate that they're turning evil right in front of your face. So someone pointed out that it's like, oh, so you mean to tell me that Anakin did that with his blue lightsaber just cause he wasn't evil just yet?
He just wasn't. He wasn't evil.
He just did
yet.
that for fun.
The Hamlin man saying we're going to the wheel.
There you go.
Let's see. I had a 30, so let me pull up the 30 wheel.
Let's see. Diamond, you go back up there, but then
Actually, we're close enough. With 6 boxes left. Let me pull you up here so I can write you guys down. So 6. We'll do 7. 15. 18. 19. And 25. Only the Kyber crystal determines the color of the light. Yep. That is true. It's a Kyber crystal.
Yep.
The new Star Wars stink.
Yeah,
I don't. It's only 1 through 6.
exactly. I like acknowledge them. Them.
So let's put these on the wheel. See what? Oh, wait. Pause. I'm dumb. I'm doing half and half numbers. We're not doing that. Disregard this wheel. I thought we were in the half and half. We're in the diamonds. So we spin the 1 to 30 wheel.
There we go. James
So it'll
just
be
got-
box 18. I have the picker wheel now set up for the half and half.
There we go.
So box 18 is what we'll do in the diamonds. For some reason, I thought we were in the half and half. That's on me. Box 18 coming on up. But we are in the diamonds. Also, Hamblin saying, also use the code for a personal rep.
He did. I see it right here. You just got
Yep. So, well, we'll do.
use the Sig
James?
Club account or
Yeah, Sig
code. So
Club.
is that? So
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do I do the paid thing over there?
If it crossed out to 0,
Yeah.
yeah, you just put parentheses Sig Club.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We'll do that. We can definitely do that after these breaks have happened. We can do it definitely before we get off.
Sounds good. Yeah, diamonds are ready.
7 times around.
Sorry, did we get a box number?
18.
18.
Let me double check. Yeah, it was 18. Oh, as dummy close the wheel. Let me pull that back up so we have it. All right, here we go, guys. I went around 7 times. You guys saw it beforehand. Let's copy you guys in. We got Paul in the NFC North and NFC South. We have Joshua Cook in the NFC East. We got James Hamblin in the NFC West, AFC North, AFC South, and AFC East. And we got Ronnie and Salako in the AFC West. James Hamblin, he's looking for the Montana. He's in the spot is Big Joe in box 18. He chose the wheel. We're going to see what we're doing here in box 18. Third box we're opening up here from the dime.
Sorry. Gotta switch it up every now and again. Maybe one of those like I want someone to look at me like Ricky looks at these helmets. Exactly. One of those.
I think Nick's about to be really happy. Woohoo! If this is what I think it is. We're just going to pull out and see.
All right.
If my eyes do not deceive me, I do not see a ticket. Or do I? No. How about a little bit of a Charger flash? And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is this Lad McConkey? Is he 15?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Lad McConkey coming out here for Ronnie and Salako. So you were looking for Lad? Well, guess what? Lad coming out and no cheat sheet here. Production trying to quiz us.
Oh yeah.
How well do you really know these autos, guys? Looking inside, yeah, it didn't get. Sometimes it gets like stuck inside, not inside, authentic inside. Lad McConkey, Beckett cert on the back on the Charger, flash authentic.
Nice.
Here in the room, going to Ronnie.
Nice hit right there.
Beautiful hit. Second headliner off the board, too. Lad McConkey. And I will say, with all the flexes we've had out, I'm sorry, Lad. Usually this would be like, you could stay out, but we've had too much fire, and I'll be honest, that Brock Bowers, I'm not ready to put it away.
No, I wouldn't either. This might be an all day thing.
I know it's from the noon show, but
I was from the 9 a.m. show.
you're right, 9 a.m. I'm not fully used to the 9 a.m. shows yet.
Me and Brock over here have been clocked in the same amount of time, basically.
I will say, I think I've decided, sadly, that so I get 3 keepers, two of which from my top 3. No, I don't get 3 keepers. I get 2 keepers. One from my top 3, one from 4 and beyond, and Malik Neighbors and Brock Bowers are both 4 and beyond. So I got to look at myself and go, okay, which one do I keep? I think I'm going to keep Brock over Malik.
Ooh, that's tough.
Only because
That's tough.
what other tight end am I going to get that's going to be one of the top tight ends in the league?
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
That's very true.
But hopefully, maybe I could do what I did last year, where I gave up AJ Brown to the field
Yeah.
and was able to get him with my first pick.
Little surge here on jerseys. Got 2 more spots here in this
you got
jersey.
that half and half list?
Yeah, it should be all in there.
It's not.
No?
No, the names aren't there in the half and half double.
Oh, the actual.
Yeah,
okay,
the actual
sorry.
page. You're good.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
I will put the message out though.
There we go.
You're good. You're
Now you're
good.
set.
Bing, a boom, 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 boom. Jeff August wants 6 and 25.
6 and 25 it is.
Let me get those off the ticky. No washy. No ticky. No. What is that from?
The Departed.
Ah,
6 and
25. I will say this again. I've said it before. I will say it again. I've never seen The Departed.
great movie.
But to be honest,
You're gonna watch it once. You're gonna want to watch it 10 more times after.
But to be honest, I hadn't seen The Godfather until like 2 years ago.
Okay, all right, there you go.
That's. I mean, I was in the same boat. I just saw it pretty recently myself.
Yet again, that movie came out when I was like a kid. So it's
Yeah,
like,
and it's also I fall under the umbrella that like, while it is a classic, it's just been horribly like just
Memed.
spoiled all my entire life. So it's kind of hard to get into it when I know all the good parts already.
how about here in the half and half? We got James Hamlin, NFC North and NFC
it's a great
South.
line too. Yeah,
Rich
I am inevitable.
Kelly, that's Thanos. Rich Kelly in the NFC East and NFC West. Dean in the AFC North. Jeff August in the AFC South, the Trevor Lawrence spot. We got Josh in the AFC East and Jeff in the AFC West. Is that also a line in The Departed?
I'm pretty sure. I think when he's covered in cocaine, I think that's
Because I was going to say that is a
that's from
Thanos
yeah,
line.
yeah. I could be wrong. I think that's when he's like I said when he's covered.
The
there's a
only
scene
re-
where he's just covered in cocaine and he's
The
like,
only reason I
Damon's holding him.
remember that is the one keeper league I was in where it was my first year in the league. And then I, won the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or didn't win the whole thing. I had the best regular season record, only lost 2 games and then lost in the semifinals. My team name was a picture of Thanos and my team name was I am inevitable. Cuz I was just winning. Just call me Charlie Sheen.
Noise.
So let's see what's coming out here. Is it a headliner? Is it a speed flex? Oh, I do declare. Oof. This one is hot. Hot. How about he asked? Do you know how many headliners are left? Well, how about this? We didn't even know this one was here, Jeff. And it's going to you. How about J.K. Dobbins on the Salute to Service Speed Flex for the LA Chargers? Goal, Chargers, goal. Salute to Service Speed Flex just hanging out there. Just hanging out.
Yeah.
Beckett cert on the back here. Salute to Service J.K. Dobbins going to J. August. Another win.
Rack him up.
Another one. Another one.
Second of this show. It's probably I think it's his 4th, 5th one all day today. So yeah, nice move right there, Jeff August killing it.
Jeff's going to be dancing to the front door when these come, going, fiend, fiend, fiend. Or after every win, does Jeff go, yeet?
Yeet.
Are you a yeeter or are you annoyed by the yeeting?
I don't know how to feel about it, honestly. I wish if he's gonna win, I wish it would be anybody else but Gunther that he's gonna beat, but
Yeah, well, he's not going to beat Cody.
I know. But I do also feel like, this push could have also like better suited somebody else.
This
like
push should have happened like last year.
Yeah. Like you're pushing Jey Uso the way that everyone wants you to push LA Knight type deal, but yeah.
So here's was my idea, right? And they completely screwed the pooch.
Yeah.
This championship run should have happened at last year's Mania. And then what I would have done is after he gets like a little bit of a solid win, like solid streak, have a figure in all black, cost him his title, and just beat the living you-know-what out of him. And then after he's standing, like laying there actually bloodied in the ring, like we saw on Monday, this past Monday,
Yeah.
the guy pulls the hood off, and it's Jey Uso.
Oh man.
Because my whole thing was the last Jey Uso, the Jimmy J feud from last year lacked like no story.
Yeah, I know.
Where this one, the whole premise would be, you left me in the dust just to win a championship. And basically that like sibling rivalry of like,
You broke up our team to do your solo stuff.
yeah. And obviously the best is when like the heel is jealous.
Yeah.
Because jealousy is an evil feeling. Not good to be jealous.
George is a good one. He goes, yeah, call this the Jeff August Ultimate Autograph. Like Jeff August presents Ultimate Autograph.
We'll have to run it by the big man.
Yeah.
Well, how about this?
Yeah.
How about this? How about, I say it all the time, how about them Cowboys, baby? How about a little salute to service whiteout? The bag don't even want to come off. How about Rich Kelly getting a Tony Dorsett authentic here in the double? So Rich Kelly getting himself Tony Dorsett on the whiteout salute to service. Let's pop that bad boy. Pop that bad boy right back into place. Beckett cert on the back of the lid. Congratulations, Rich, on your authentic win
Nice.
here in the break room. Ba-boom, authentic. Coming on out.
And that's a dub right there. I'll tell you what.
You said that's the good?
That's a dub right there. I'll tell you what.
That's a dude right there.
Oh yeah, I do declare. You said that's good. No, I did not. Gotta get these guys into the cash wheel spin twice. Oh.
Tony Dorsett.
Mm-hmm.
So that means final 4 boxes. 1 more quad, 2 headliners. So we'll have 2 headliners, 2 bonus bangers in that quad. Last 4 boxes, 1 quad closes out the half and half.
Yes.
And with 2 headliners, AJ Brown and
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. Now here's the thing. I don't know if you and Robbie had this. I didn't see it last night. Have we had a listed headliner that was on a flex?
A listed headliner.
A listed headliner that was on a flex. Like, is there a possibility that AJ Brown could be on a speed flex?
Oh, I'm not quite sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it is just listed.
Yeah,
That could be 2 flexes sitting
it could
there.
be. Yeah. Like I said, we already had the extra bonus speed flex come out of
There could technically be 4 flexes.
That's true.
Just sitting there waiting. Push down the conga line for you.
Dun, 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 dun. Hey.
So what time are we at? We're at 2:01. Where are we sitting in the...
Action wheel spin is updated.
So the cash wheel spin, I'm assuming we're not sold out in that quad because you would have told me. We didn't do a single spot. Well, we're going to keep the quad. Yes, Michael Irvin. Michael Irving is the lone headliner in 2 boxes in the jerseys. Yes. Cubs are tied 3-3. Let's go. I got Cubs money line, baby.
Go.
Let's get it. Let's get it. So we will do at 2:01. Nothing's closed, right?
Nothing's
Nothing at all.
closed.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
No.
Nothing at all. So let's do the chase wheel spin. No problem, Mr. Hamlin, the Hamlin man. Oh, I was born a Hamlin man.
2 to go on a jersey if we meet.
Yeah, I think Hamlin might be closing that thing out. He was asking about it.
Yep.
So let's go 7 times around, see who's going to the chase wheel spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right now it would be Jeff August. Does he have the mojo to keep the top spot? No. How about Rich Kelly snatching that chase wheel spin away from Jeff? And wait, I can see it now. My Professor X powers are saying that Jeff is going to put in the chat, that's okay. It's only going to be a $2 wheel spin. So, Rich, if you're out there, let me know if there's a number you want us to rip it from, or do you want us to rip it from number 1? I will give Rich until 2:05. So 3 minutes, a little bit under with the delay, but you guys, Rich, you got enough time. So 3:05 will spin it unless I see something from Rich. I was close. He said 3.
Yeah.
I said 2. He said 3. So hit of the show. It's only the top 3 because Bowers was 9. Who do you think is hit of the show?
Jalen Hurts ain't too shabby. Well, I think the 2-tone Trevor or Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
You gotta go with the 2-tone.
I looked at that Jalen Hurts. I was like, Super Bowl Jalen Hurts? But yeah, Lawrence Taylor, 2-tone chrome. We'll show that bad boy off one more time. Also, Hamblin, let me know what rep number you want. I can give you, I'm just going to put them in chat. James Hamblin, we'll do your rep before we get off because I did say we'd do that.
Yeah.
So there you go. Just let me know what number you want, Mr. Hamlin, and we'll do your rep personal as well. About another minute for.
Obviously, that's out in the usual
yeah.
spot. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. He said he's good with the wheel for his rep personal.
Okay, cool. Then we'll go to the wheel. Wait till 2:05. I got 1 more minute on it. Oh man, my ear itches. My ear itchy. That inner ear itch that you're just like, come on.
I hate when my palm itches. That's the one.
Mark, negative Ghost Rider. Jay Jetta's still headlining those minis with 7 left.
Yes, sir.
No problem, Hamlin. We appreciate you.
Exactly right. Right back at you.
Thank you we appreciate you. We'll give you a rep with your Sig Club.
Yeah. What's up, man? How we doing?
How we doing, Matthew? Matthew got a win in the Diamonds last Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
First time in the breaker.
Nice. Way to
He
get it
won a
started.
cowboy in the quad. I can't remember who that cowboy was, though. I want to say it was a cowboy.
If it's a cowboy, as of late, I would think maybe Staubach has been in here a lot lately.
No, I don't think it was Roger.
No.
Matthew, help me out. Who'd you win last week
Yeah.
on the boys?
There was also a couple of Dion's I saw. There's
Wasn't
one-
a Dion.
No.
It was a bonus banger. I want to say. I
Oh,
don't even think it was a headliner.
Ah.
It could have been Tony Dorsett. It could have been Tony.
Could have been our guy Tony.
Hey, Tony, what is it, Tony? Do you
Yeah.
think? I know you're a Sox fan.
He said a Giants lid.
Was
That's
it a
what
Giants lid?
Yeah.
Who was it then?
He's
That was a Cowboy.
he's gatekeeping. I was both.
Oh, he doubled up. That's right. He
nice.
doubled up. One was a Tyrone Tracy.
Tyrone
maybe?
Tracy Jr. Nice.
Might have been.
Okay, I like that.
That's right. He doubled up. He doubled up in a double.
nice.
I knew he won a Cowboy though.
There we go.
So I gave Rich a little bit
We
extra
gave him ample
time.
time. Yeah, we got on a tangent, so we got a couple extra seconds.
Well, Rich is going to get himself 72 Dolores.
That's nice.
$72 here.
It's
going
much more than
Rich's
3.
Way more than 3. It's
Yes.
about, I don't know, 60, 69. Nice.
There we
More
go.
dollars than 3. So we will do the wheel for Mr. Hamblin's rep personal.
Yes, sir.
Let me spin that wheel.
It's out of 35, so I don't know if you want to go to the 1
Is
to
it?
30. Yeah, it's,
It says
it's
1 to 30.
oh, the reps. Okay,
Yeah.
my apologies. My apologies.
Unless they are 30.
I mean, I'm only reading the other message you put. You put 4, 6, 7, 11, 12. You had it up to 33 and 35 in there as well.
You know what? Then I'm going to do a So I'm going to do a respin then if it's up to 35. You want to run out and check real quick?
Yeah, of course.
So Nick's going to run out and check. If it's up to 35, I'm going to respin on the right wheel. Our board says 30. That's why I spun the 30. If they're out of 30, then we'll just take 29. Waiting on Nick to come back in. He's checking on the rep helmets. Doesn't really work with waiting on the world to change. Cubs score 5 on 2 hits. Let's go. 35. So James, we'll respin so we're not.
Actually, so you
Basically
actually have a
jipping you
chance
out
to
of
get
5
31
helmets.
to 35.
You want to change that on the board then
Of
for
course.
me? So it's out of 35.
Yeah.
So the 35 wheel says 5. We don't have 5. It's between 4 and 6, which means picker wheel. Let me take those off. Let's go 4. Between 4 and 6, those are between or bookending 5. Thank you, James Hamlin, saying all good. I'll take it. Box 4.
Box 4.
Box 4.
Gotcha.
Then this will be our half and half wheel. The halfer and the half. Actually, we don't even need a half and half wheel anymore. So Chase is done. Randomizer. We're going to pull out a rep helmet. Guys, if there's anything breaking after this rep helmet, then we will do it. Otherwise, after this, we'll get off, set up the 3 p.m. show. Matthew saying just bought 5 in the double box. I'm assuming that means the diamond double.
I would assume so as well.
So
Yes,
4
yes, it
here in the
was.
rep.
No, it was 5 in the vault.
Vault double? All right. All right. Now, I will say, Matthew, I'm going to say no headliners in that vault. 3 boxes left, but there is a $50 vault key up for grabs. So still something of quality.
Now we'll close that out. So we go ahead and we'll hit that before too.
So let's see what's coming out of the rep box here for James Hamblin, the Hamblin man. Do I get any sense of what this is? We're just going to pull it out, see what it is. How about an eagle? Who's on this? Now, I'm going to take a guess and say that this is Brandon Graham on the rep, as there is no cheat sheet. No cheat sheet in here, but great thing is Beckett's cert on the back. Cool little thing that you guys can do is it's got the QR code. Put your camera up to it, brings you to a web page. I want to say this is Brandon Graham. And it is Brandon Graham, signed on January 30th in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Of course, it was signed in Philly. Brandon Graham on the black rep lid. Going to James Hamblin. Congratulations, James, on your Brandon Graham rep hit, baby.
Nice.
Love the black lids for the Philadelphia Eagles. ELGSGS Eagles. Or however you spell it these days. see that order number for you. We're going to blue you out. James Hamblin, winning Brandon Graham. Congratulations, my dude. Now, my question is, did that vault close?
You did.
Okay, so we will be doing the vault. We're doing the vault. We're doing the vault. Now, my question for you, this might have been before your time.
So we'll only have one. Sorry, we'll just have the one
Yeah,
single up.
someone bought into it already, right?
The single?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We are
One
three away on the vault.
So
Single.
usually guys, I'm just going to say this, and this is for new people. Usually we would pair. I'm assuming the guys last night didn't because obviously there were spots bought into the single as well. And with a vault key being out there. So we'll just get through that last single, and then we're on to a brand new vault here in the room.
Exactly right.
So let's go ahead and put the rep lid away for James Hamblin. Thank you, James. He said thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, James. We couldn't do what we do without you.
Exactly right.
So let's get to a Vault Double, baby. The Vault Double box. First one of the noon show. So we got 3 boxes left here in the vault. I got Scott. I got Charles. I got Matthew. Who's going to give me the 2 numbers they want here in the vault? 20, 26, 29.
So far, so good.
Other scores. Ooh, the D-back scored. Please tell me it was a solo home run from my boy. It was not. Pavin Smith, singles. Cardinals, Red Sox tied 1-1. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Finally, just got the antenna the other day. Well, I've had an antenna,
Let's go. Let's go.
and now I can actually watch CHSN now. So glad.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
White Sox and Dodgers push.
Yep.
They did not score anymore. But I am hoping that the Tigers come back. I'm sorry. I got Tigers money line in the parlay. You're like, nope. A little bit longer. I'll give about 216, then I'm going to the wheel. 216, I need 2 numbers, guys. Come on. 20, 26, 29. I need 2 of them. Scott, Charles, Matthew. Or you could say wheel times 2 and streamline the process. A little. Instead of TTP, SLTP.
Oh.
Streamline the process. Talk about a team that was supposed to be good this year. Philadelphia 76ers. They are not. So, also, my buddy was telling me, so going back in the draft, like all the way to like before Giannis, there was a trend going on. So, Matthew, we got 3 boxes left, and they got numbers on them. The last 3 numbers in the vault are 20, 26, and 29. For the double box, we need 2 of them. So since you're in the break and no one's called them, if you want to call 2 numbers between, what I say, 6, 20, between 20, 26, and 29, whatever 2 you want to pick will open because no one's given a number yet.
Yep. Otherwise, we hit the wheel.
20, 26, 29 are the 3 boxes we got left in the vault. I think last time Matt was in last week, the numbers were so quick.
Yeah.
So 20 and 26, 29 will be the last box. We got 1 vault key left that is 50 Dolores. But basically the point of my story is like, it was like alternating between the number 1 pick and the number 15 pick for like 3 or 4 years down the line, they would win a title. And this was supposed to be Kelly Oubre's year. But if Kelly Oubre did it, it was definitely breaking next year because you know who the number 1 pick was the year after Kelly Oubre's draft, right?
No.
Ben Simmons.
Oh yeah.
I looked it up last night. That's the only reason I
gotcha.
know.
Yeah, I mean, I had no idea what year Kelly Oubre was drafted, so
What? That would have been like 2014?
sounds about right.
So, how about this? We got Matthew in the entire NFC. We also got him in the AFC North. We got Scott in the AFC South and AFC West. Charles in the AFC East. Let's get to ripping. Gripping and ripping here in the break room. 2 vault boxes, 1 left. 1 left, the single is 3 to go. Hopefully we'll close that out during the 3 p.m. show. First box coming up, box 20. Box 20.
If you would have if it magically landed on AFC South for Charles, it would have been like a full mirror of that from our list.
What's in the box?
What's in it? Come on.
Say what you just said again before I open this box?
That was like a mirror. Or
Yeah,
a
but
flip?
didn't you say a division?
No. Oh, I said the AFC South.
Well, guess what? How about the AFC South? How about CJ 2K, baby? On the authentic Lunar.
Nice.
Coming out here in the vault, going to Scott Deans. AFC South, Chris Johnson with the 2K Club inscription
Nice.
on this bad boy. Beckett Cert on the back. Congratulations, Scott. Getting himself a Titan Authentic here in the room. Chris Johnson.
Nice. Speedster.
Best fantasy running back of all time?
He's up there. Definitely up there.
I mean, if you're getting 2K yards a year, you're got to be top,
Oh, yeah.
top 3.
Obviously, LaDainian Tomlinson would probably be number 1. CMC up there.
Alvin Kamara for a
Alvin
while, for a
yeah.
short bit. He just didn't have the
Yeah.
longevity.
Yeah. Oh, there's just another name that was on the tip of my tongue. I forgot.
Ray Rice for a while was a great fantasy.
He had a
option.
solid year. He had a
Not
solid
top
year.
3. He was
No.
not in the name of LT or anything.
No. Oh, a guy like Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley.
That's gotta be an all timer.
Talk about a guy who, like, also longevity. Like, I feel like it was like
It was
a
very
short amount of time and then poof,
It was
he was
a
gone.
blip on the radar. If you would have continued that trend, you could.
Him, Melvin Gordon,
Yeah.
Monty Ball, the Wisconsin backs. Well, how about this? We know it's not a headliner because no headliners were left, but looks like it's a good one. Is it a goodie? Is it a goodie? Well, I know someone who's going to like this, and he's in the room with me. Oh. Have I? I don't think I've seen this guy before. So there's a story about this team that they had one of the best running backs to ever play the game, but there's one regret from their team. They never got him a touchdown.
No.
But you know who did get the touchdown?
Fridge.
How about a little fridge? Little fridge in the room. William Perry, baby. With the fridge inscription. The Da Bears on the flash. Going to Matthew, a little closer magic. Matthew getting Da Bears. Hey, how about this one? It's got the JSA cert for you there, Matthew. Give me about 2 or 3 of these, you know? 2 or 3 of these. One for the front room. One for the kitchen. One for the basement. The fridge coming out here on the Flash Authentic. William Perry. Authentic inside. JSA cert on the back end. The card. Congratulations, Matthew. I think this may be the first time I've pulled William Perry out of a box.
Nice.
Not an 85 bear. We get 85 bears a lot.
Yeah.
We don't get a lot of fridge, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
So this is definitely, it's a bonus banger, but this is like a bonus banger.
Yeah. He was in the NFL versus WWE Battle Royal in WrestleMania 2.
Yeah.
Got a big pop, obviously, because one of the 3 WrestleMania shows that year, which very weird. Glad they've never done that since then. One of them was in Chicago, so obviously got a big pop out of that. I think Dan Hampton was also in it. I could be wrong. I think there was a couple of jobbers even in the NFL standards, but William Perry came out to a huge pop.
Well, you come out, like, you're from Chicago. You have done good things from Chicago. One of those two things. Like, I hate to say this, but, like, a murderer could come out. If he's from Chicago, we'll cheer him.
Chief Keef, we love you, buddy. Everyone goes
What's
crazy.
the other
Love
one
Sosa.
from O Block that everyone? What, King Von? Is he another one from
maybe.
O Block?
Maybe.
Kanye?
Yeah, he's from. Yeah, I don't think he's from O Block, but
I thought King Von lived in O
King
Block.
Von possibly. Not Kanye. Kanye was just like,
No, Kanye was just from Chicago.
yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to say Kanye was from O Block. Good catch. I will say this, and I don't think this is shocking at all. Never been to O Block.
Oh, it doesn't exist now anymore. So
I'll tell you this, wouldn't even have known.
yeah, they knocked it
never
down. They knocked it down in hopes that all this crime and everything is gonna like go down. It's only gotten worse because now instead of like it was all controlled all in one area, now it's
Spread.
every block is like their own O Block now, which is not good. It's
Not good at all.
not the
So,
goal.
anything closed out, or are we getting off, taking a break?
No, like I said, we were close on the jersey. You got 2 more to go there. Still wide open on the bootleg.
So,
Wide
all
open.
right, guys, closest breaks, like you heard from Nick. 2 to go on those jerseys, 3 to go on the vault. We get through that last vault box. We know that one has a vault key in it, $50 in that last box. So whoever wins it gets a $50 vault key. Then we got a new vault coming in to the room, half and half, last quad, and then we're out of it.
Let's do it.
Practice squad, last single, we're out. A ton of series. Vault, we're 1 break away from new. Practice squad, 1 break away from new. Half and half, potentially 1 break away from a new series. Jerseys, 2 breaks away from a new series. So let's go ahead, get those in there. So Justin saying, what do you got in the Grody desk? The goodie desk?
Yeah, we don't have anything in like the desk.
On the desk. Oh, on the desk. On the desk. Let's show this off real quick. We got Lawrence Taylor, hit of the show on the 2-tone chrome. We got Jalen Hurts on the Super Bowl Speed Flex from the half and half. We got Micah Parsons authentic. And then from the 9 a.m. show still, Brock Bowers on the custom flex here in the room. But we're going to take a break. We'll be back 3 p.m. Let's go ahead, close out some of these breaks. Let's do some pre-fills. Let's get some new series in the room. Nick, great job. Love being with you here on Sundays. We'll get to do it one more time.
Love it as well.
So we're